Well, hello there! It's that time again. Time for the blog that truly blazes. Here on this gorgeous November day, November the 9th of 2012. As I usually do, I'm going to go over the energies of the end of last week's reading. Then I'm going to go into what's coming up for us now in the light of the Tarot. And most importantly, we're going to take a look at what lies ahead of us towards the end of this week. So please stick around, plenty to see. Okay, the first card is the last card of the previous week's reading. Now this card was the Five of Discs, entitled Worry and attributed to Mercury in Taurus. Not a particularly happy energy, okay? It kind of tied in with the switching over with the Mercury retrograde, which happened last week. And also it's just that state of letting ourselves being lulled into negative thinking. Mercury is light in Aries, as I explained last week, trapped in the belly of the bull of Taurus. So it's kind of like feeling fettered, feeling limited, but this is illusory, okay? Retrogrades can be great times for catching up on projects, going back into things that you started, like say during a previous retrograde, or exploring yourself. Past life regression is a great thing to do. Meditation, a great thing to do. We just don't want to really go out there and make the big decisions, spend the big money, unless we absolutely have to. But we have some good energy coming up relating to Mercury throughout this upcoming week. Yes, that's true. The next card, the card that we're coming into now, is the Eight of Wands, Mercury in Sagittarius, entitled Swiftness. Now this is very interesting, very intriguing, because from what I understand, Mercury's retrograde in Sagittarius now. But this is a very, very positive card. So it could be that the energies just kind of like shift for us, and we don't really have such a bad time with the retrograde, and we can just go ahead and proceed with some of our plans. Things open up for us, increased communications. Okay, this is the aspects, the positive aspects of the Eight of Wands. It's one of the more positive cards in the Tarot, and I'm glad that we're having this energy come up during a Mercury retrograde, because it means things are going to kind of smooth out. What it is, you usually get a big bump. Going into retrograde, you get a bump, okay? Something usually goes wrong, and then as you're leaving a retrograde, you generally get another bump on the way out of it. So we had our bump last week. Now things are going to get a bit smoother and stay smooth throughout the week. Yes, the third and final card is very nice. It's the Three of Wands, attributed to Sun in Aries, entitled Virtue. Virtue is our true virtue, our inner selves, our way of being, our way of manifesting things into the world, of being strong, of living in our integrity. And that's an important state to be in. So our integrity is going to come through. All right? The Mercury retrograde cannot and will not interfere, all right, with what is true within us. All right? Just can't do it. So expect good things, expect to feel more focused, expect to be able to more manifest that which lies within you, especially towards the end of this week. Well, there you go. The blog is blazed, and you blazed along with it. I appreciate your support. I love you. Till I see you next week, bright blessings.